This is my short response to Horizon North County on Stay Out of the Shack. Uh, it just rocks me how he's saying that the shack depicts God in a way that is not biblical. And then he goes on to say, he depicts God as a black woman, and then Jesus. And he pauses and he says, it's just crazy. It's amazing how everybody thinks it's crazy to depict God as a black woman when people have been depicting God as a blonde haired, blue eyed hippie for decades, if not hundreds of years. Um, the depiction of God in the Bible is that we are created in His image. Is it just some of us created in His image? Is it just the male gender created in His image? Is it also the female? When I look in the mirror, should I see God? When you look in the mirror, should you see God? Should we see God in us? And being created in His image, I believe, is a lot more than just a physical sense. It's in our nature. People can't get past the nature of the depiction of God in the book The Shack. They can't get past the physical because they're so caught up in wanting God to be in their own personal image. But the beauty of it is that He's in each and every one of our own personal image. We should see God in that. So if I have a preconceived notion that God is going to look like a black man with dreads, which I've seen on many posters, if I have that image in my mind, then just to shatter my tiny minded image, because we can't know His ways, I don't understand why people try to continue to preach and teach like they can fathom Him. But if we are all in His image, and I'm imagining that He looks like this dreadhead, then He may just very well appear to me as a little Mexican girl. Something like way far from my mind of what I could have imagined God to be, just to show me I am that I am. I just wish we could get over ourselves enough to catch the message that William P. Young brought in The Shack. We still get held up and we still get caught up in where we fit in, rather than getting the message. That there was a message of love. The message was not about how I want you to view the Holy Spirit, for one person to view like the next person. It was about the relationship between God, Jesus, and Holy Spirit, and where we fit into that relationship. The nature of the beings, not the physical appearance of the beings. Everybody got so caught up in the physical appearance that the whole message just went over their heads. And it's kind of heartbreaking because as followers of Christ, I don't even want to call us Christians, but as followers of Christ, we should be looking for that message of love. We should be finding love before we find hate. And it's like we're going and we're picking through, finding things to nitpick about and missing the main thing, the most important thing. It was the message of love and the relationship, being God, I and you and me, that part of the gospel. Um, we just need to get over ourselves. The Shack was an excellent book. That is my opinion. I did not let any of the imagery illustrated or portrayed or described in the book block the blessing of the message. It's about the relationship. William P. Young, you did that. God bless you.